This short movie will demonstrate how to create a shortcut link into documentation that you're registering in the Visual Studio 2010 Microsoft Help Viewer help system. So the scenario here is you've created some documentation and you're looking to deploy it to other machines, and you want to create a shortcut link into your documentation from the Start menu. So the first thing I'm going to do in the .NET sample project that I've got open here is to choose my start topic, the topic I actually want to open my content at. So I'm just going to choose the first topic on the Project Explorer here and open it up for edit. Now if I switch to the index keywords view, the first thing I'm going to do in this topic is to add a custom F1 keyword that I can use to address this topic in my shortcut link that I'm going to create. So this can be anything that will uniquely identify this topic, but you want to be using something that will be unique across the Visual Studio help content base, so you're not going to clash with another F1 keyword. And a good technique to do that is to make sure you include your company name or your product book name in the F1 keyword here somewhere. So I'm just going to go with Infosys start page, press enter. Now I've used exclamation mark at the start of the keyword to indicate that that's an F1 keyword, and I can see that's taken effect because I've got a little F indicator against the keyword here. So I'm going to close that topic editor down, and the last thing I need to do before I build this sample is to go into my build profile editor, and on the output type page I'm going to tick or make sure that I have ticked the output index keyword meta tags option. That by default that's not ticked because the Microsoft Help Viewer doesn't currently include an index viewer, so to minimize the size of your content, that option's unticked by default. But if you're making use of the F1 keyword features, we'll tick that option to make sure that information is included in the output. So I'm going to go ahead and build the 2010 profile from this project. So I'll skip forward to the end of the build here, and now my content is registered, including that F1 keyword. I can start putting my shortcut link together. Now I've got in Notepad here a shortcut link that I've prepared, and there's an example similar to this one in the DocumentX 2010 online help and in the deployment topic that you can use as the basis for your own link. And the only thing you'd actually need to change in here is the F1 keyword that I've defined here. So what I'm going to do is copy that URL to the clipboard, and I'm going to create a new shortcut link. And the destination for that shortcut is that URL, and I'm going to give that shortcut a name. And now I have a URL that should take me directly to my documentation. And there we are, it's brought up my page and the documentation against which I registered that F1 keyword. Now you can include that shortcut directly as part of your setup package, or copy it to your target machines depending on what your deployment process is. So that concludes this short movie demonstrating how you can create a link to the documentation you've created and registered with the Visual Studio 2010 help system.